This is B-Boy Smurf,
And I am B-Boy Steve.
and you're now watching.
VEVE Arcade. Let's get into it.
Green Llama Strike.
Ooh wee, Steve. We are here. We are live. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Smurf, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
VEVE just announced Batman Black and White Series 6.
That's right.
Oh, do you have any of the Batmans?
I've never had a Batman. I'm not against DC. I love Batman, but I just go towards Marvel. I'm a Marvel type of guy.
I understand. I used to have a Joker. But I flipped him so I could get a Steamboat Willie Ultra Rare. So that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not against that.
All right, we're gonna click into this article.
So they just announced Black and White Series 6, and they're coming out with 4 new Batmans.
4 new Batmans.
4. Ooh.
That's awesome. I love it. I'm looking at the app right now, and they're all different prices.
They are different prices, so you're gonna have to be selective on which one you really want to go for.
Ooh.
So we'll do a breakdown, and then we'll talk about which ones we might go for.
Ooh, I saw something on some. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you run with it, man.
All right.
I saw something on the other one. I'm not gonna bring it up just yet, but I just saw something.
Okay. So let's get into it. So the common, the Jim Lee Batman V3. Jim Lee has the well-earned distinction of appearing in the Batman Black and White line 3 times. This iconic statue has been set up in the city of Burbank, the current home of DC Comics, as a full-size bronze statue.
Ooh.
So in Burbank, there's a huge bronze Batman.
Whoa, that matches this?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's pretty dope.
I've never seen it, actually. I live near Burbank.
I've never seen it either, but if anyone's seen it, let us know in the comments. Take a photo of it.
Yeah,
post it. We'll
tag
like
us on
it.
Twitter. VEVE Arcade, B-Boy Steve Zoo.
We'll like it. So this comes out tomorrow, 8 a.m. It's 40 gems.
40 gems.
16,800 editions for the common.
16,000. That's more than a golden moment.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
But that's Jim Lee.
It is Jim Lee, and he is popular.
Jim Lee is popular. I love it.
So the next one, we have Doug Mankey. Batman.
Douglas Mankey, guys. Shout outs Doug Mankey.
This gravity-defying statue features Batman in mid-leap with his grapnel launcher at ready. The Batman Black and White line wouldn't be complete without this statue, which showcases Doug Mankey's extensive work on Batman from the early 2000s.
Guys, is it just me, or does it look like he's popping a boner?
I do not see that at all. I'm not looking in that direction.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
I got you.
All right.
So this one is 50 gems.
50 gems.
There's 12,800 of this uncommon edition.
That's still a lot.
That's still a lot.
But
what I do like about this one is this is the one that used to be on the cover of VEVE. Right now it's Spider-Man when you open it, but it used to be this Batman.
Oh, I remember that.
And he was sliding through the iPhone.
Oh, no, it's still there. I think I've seen him recently.
Okay, but I like this one just because it has, if you've been in VEVE for a while, it has a good nostalgic feel.
Ooh,
and
I
it
like
reminds
that.
me of when I first got in.
Yo,
So I like this one a lot. It's the details are dope. Batman's ripped.
He is ripped. He looks cool, and he's holding a gun. That's cool. Yo, shout out to Doug Mankey. He also he did some artwork for The Mask. If you guys remember The Mask,
With Jim Carrey?
Yeah, he didn't do the movie. He was the comic book.
Oh, okay.
The comic book, and he also did he did a bunch of DC stuff. So Doug is pretty nice. He's pretty nice with it. Yeah,
Congrats, Doug, killing it.
Doug is killing it.
So now we have the rare from Kenneth Rocafort.
Ooh.
Bruce Wayne chose this bat as his symbol because it frightened him, and he wanted criminals to share his fears. Fear can translate as intimidation, or in the case of Batman, Black and White statue by artist Kenneth Rocafort, it can become nightmarish fright. The digital statue showcases an entirely new look for the Dark Knight, including a serrated cape, skeletal feet, and vampiric bat symbol.
Ooh, he does look vampire-ish.
Yeah, this one's kind of crazy. I've never seen Batman look like
Why
this.
is he not wearing shoes though, bro? Like, I don't know about this one. I don't know about. Yo, shout outs to this guy's actually pretty dope. Also Kenneth Rocafort, he's pretty nice with it. But I don't know about the no shoes.
This one's 60 gems. and this one's dramatically lower. There's only 6,800 editions.
It is.
And our final one by Rafael Grandpa. From the mind of superstar Brazilian comic book artist and writer Rafael Grandpa, this statue captures his incredible detail. Armed with an epic batarang and framed by a massive sweeping cape, Batman has never been more intimidating. This one looks crazy.
This one looks crazy. I think these are all hits. This one's pretty nice. Now that I look at it, I really like this one as well.
I do like this one. This one, he doesn't look as ripped. Maybe it looks like he's wearing like some armor.
It looks like he has a beer
armor.
belly.
It looks like he has a bulletproof vest over his beer belly and over his legs.
I love his cape. It has a Todd McFarlane vibe.
I like the cape. The cape does look dope. I like the texture around the neck.
Yeah.
That looks really fresh. I like the details.
I like the details, yeah.
And this one is 90 gems.
90 gems.
And they only made 3,800 editions.
Ooh.
So I think we all know that this one will probably have the highest resale value. Just based on the editions, it's still Batman.
That's a low number.
Right? I think this one's, in my opinion, I think is probably going to do the best in the secondary market if you choose to flip it.
I think the Jim Lee one wouldn't do so bad. Jim Lee is the most popular one out of all of these.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree at all. I'm not a huge DC guy either, but I do know who Jim Lee is. That does put it into perspective that you don't even have to be about the brand to understand who the artist is, or at least their credibility.
Right.
So I do appreciate that. So on this drop, for each item, this will not be blind box format.
Ooh.
So you're going to have to pick which one you want to go for.
That's right, man.
Smurf, which one you going for?
You know what? I think I'm going to go for the Jim Lee one.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to go for the Jim Lee one because I really don't have that many gems, and I don't want to put no more money in. I've been putting so much money in this past month that I got to take a little break. And I could flip a few comics just to get those 40 gems to go for that. And he's the most popular one as far as the artist.
I understand.
Besides the Raphael, Kenneth Rocafort is probably like the second most popular, but who knows? What do I know? DC's been, as far as the comic books, this past 6 months, DC has been on a decline as far as the real world value. And Jim Lee comics, Jim Lee Batman comics aren't selling that well right now. So I don't know if that's going to translate to the NFT world. Jim Lee's still Jim Lee though.
Yeah. For me personally, I kind of like the Doug Mankey Batman the most. The uncommon. I just like the nostalgia of, if you've been in VEVE for a little bit, like this is the one that was like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's dope. That's a dope design.
Yeah.
And I don't know how well that nostalgic value will translate into the secondary if you're going to flip it or anything. But I think for me personally, that's my favorite one.
Ooh, I like it.
I might actually just go for the uncommon, but historically, the uncommons don't usually do that well in the secondary market versus the common.
Right. But DC is changing a lot, and they can actually change that perspective.
That's true. And I guess what I'm also talking about is, I guess, primarily about the comics. And this is not a comic, so this might perform differently.
Collectibles, like even the collectibles, sometimes the common do better than the ultra rare. And
sometimes.
Another thing that I don't know if people paid attention, but DC has raised their percentage fees.
From what to what?
It used to be 2%, right? And now it's 6%. So total is 8.5 at checkout.
Oh,
same as Marvel, guys. Same as Disney.
Do you think DC renegotiated their deal?
Well, they realized that people were using their items as flips. Obviously because you pay less, and that devalues them in a way because they're almost more disposable. If you got to sell something, you're going to sell something with a less percentage.
I understand. I think maybe they went up just because they've seen all the other companies getting paid a little bit more. And hopefully if there's some interoperability in the future where I can sell these items maybe on OpenSea or wherever else, they want to cut. They feel like they probably deserve the same cut as everyone else. I'm not going to disagree with that. Good job, DC.
Good job, DC, for, hey, you got to fight. A closed mouth doesn't get fed.
No. Good job, DC, on getting that money. Get that money.
So you're going for the Doug Mankey. You know what? I think I remember this Batman as well. I still seen this Batman. So guys, let me know in the comments down below. I think I've still seen this Batman come up in the app. either that or in somebody's YouTube channel like Crypto Pros. He has this in the front of his videos. Maybe that's where I'm like recognizing it from. But yeah, this has more of a nostalgic. I might go for the Jim Lee. And if I somehow manage to get more gems, I might go for the Doug Mankey on my iPad.
Oh,
I can't even transfer it to myself, so what's the point?
It's okay. It's okay.
Eventually,
I mean, eventually you'll be able to transfer it, hopefully.
Yeah.
Let us know down in the comments, guys. Which one is your favorite one? Which one are you going for? Like I said, I'm probably gonna go for the uncommon. I just like the nostalgia. Smurf's going for the Jim Lee.
I might go for the Jim Lee, but who knows? Maybe tomorrow I might just go for, because a lot of more people are gonna go for the common one just because it's cheaper. And right now, people are trying to watch their wallets.
I mean, maybe. I think that with low editions on the ultra rare is just going to be difficult to get.
Right.
It's going to just be hard to get. You better be smashing that button quick to get it. You know what I mean?
Right. It is what it is, man. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Steve?
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, get all the notifications. This is not financial advice, but we're here for a good time.
Good time.
You got anything else, Smurf?
Yeah, man. Life is beautiful, guys. Life is beautiful.
Thanks for watching. This is VEVE Arcade, and we are out. Peace.